Do you have any gift wrapping tips, Kate? I know it's kind of tough to give gift wrapping tips through audio form. I mean, I guess one tip would be search on YouTube.
Well, okay,
gift wrapping hacks or something like that.
I did this lady that I follow on YouTube, she did just give me a how to wrap something awkward. She essentially makes a bag out of the wrapping paper and she walks you through how to make said bag. And it's, okay. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. And I don't know why I haven't heard of this before, but I watched the video. I was like, this is life-changing for wrapping. Why would I wrap anything? I could do bags for everything. But then
why wouldn't you just buy bags? Because bags are costly?
No. Okay. I'm that person, Matt, that saves bags.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah. I've got a whole gift wrapping tub with tissue paper and bags that are almost, I would say, 90% recycled.
Okay. You recycle the tissue paper too? It doesn't get shredded too much during
Nope. If it's nice, I refold it and put that puppy back in the tub.
Saving the planet, Kate.
I hope so. I hope it doesn't make me sound like a crazy person.
No, I think that's a pretty common thing to do.
Because it's not like I'm a gift wrap genius. It's not like I've got spools of ribbon where I'm going to make it pretty. Like I've got a gift wrapping tub. No, it's recycle.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Halloween bag? It's okay. It's fine.
You never worked in the gift wrapping industry at Hallmark or at one of those department stores? A lot of department stores wrap right there.
No, but there was this cute little boutique where we used to go to all the time, and they taught me a thing or two about wrapping that looks really nice. This is a good hack, Matt. Okay, here we go. So you've got those clear bags that almost look like goodie bags or something that you'd get at kids' birthday parties. I know maybe you're not totally familiar with them, but they
got
these
decorations on them, like candy canes superimposed on them or something like that.
No, you can get clear bags. Mm-hmm. And then you put your item that you want to wrap in tissue paper. So you just put the tissue paper in the clear bag, and then you cinch the bag and put a ribbon on it so your tissue paper kind of sticks up out of the bag. So you've got this clear bag, tissue paper, ribbon, and it's good. It's perfect. So like candles or lotions or little things that will fit in. And they've got bigger of these clear bags too. But this little boutique, they always called it, can I wrap your treasures for you? And we're like, yes. Necklaces and yeah. So that is a nice little hack.
I assume you'd want to use colored tissue paper?
Yes. I mean, white works, but, and you can get those bags like you talked about with the candy canes on it or something. That might be kind of cute. But whenever I'm at the Dollar Tree, I usually try to grab a couple of those clear bags. I shouldn't say whenever I'm at the Dollar Tree. That's usually one of my go-tos, but I do the Dollar Tree a lot, Matt.
Yeah, when you're shoplifting at the Dollar Tree, you just want to do a little bit at a time. Don't want to get greedy.
Because everybody's rich at the Dollar Tree. I am on a Dollar Tree kick, though, lately because I found this lady on YouTube that I love, and it's Do It on a Dime.
Okay.
And she talks about cleaning hacks and organizational hacks and making the most out of your space, but at the same time, doing it on a dime and going through the Dollar Tree. So I've been watching a lot of her videos.
I haven't been into one of these Dollar Tree style stores in a very long time.
Yeah.
Are they still selling like cereal and other like food items in there from time?
And name brand stuff too. So you can get like name brand cleaning products, and you can get name brand beauty products for $1.
Cleaning products and beauty products are one thing, but once you're getting food from there, I'm like, why is this food here? What's going on?
What do you mean?
I thought I kind of think of the dollar. Well, I guess they are more of like a grocery store minus the produce these days, huh?
Well, yeah, they have freezer and fridge sections too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not shopping there, Matt. I mean, I don't always get our freezer food and fridge food there, but some people require that, so.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, man, I hate to be a buzzkill, but...
Do you, though?
Yeah, you're correct. It's a thrill for me.
Butterflies. Okay, go ahead. I hate to be a buzzkill, but...
Well, a lot of places don't have access to produce as a result of the Dollar Tree existing because people don't shop at their town's grocery store. You know? True,
and it's definitely not cheap to eat produce. It's not cheap to eat healthy. You know, you can go get a bag of burgers for $5, or you can get a bag of salad for $5. what will feed my family tonight? A bag of salad or a bag of burgers? I absolutely understand why people will get their foods at Dollar Tree versus going to their grocery stores with produce. I get it.
Me too. Yeah.
I get it. But I did find like some cleaners that are just as good as like the name brand stuff. And I have been pretty impressed with some of her little hacks. And I'm like, yes, this is great. And I only spent $4 as
now, who is this person you're talking about?
Her name's Catherine. And her page and her YouTube and Pinterest and all that is Do It on a Dime.
This isn't your YouTube channel, right, Kate?
This is not because her name is Catherine. Yeah, She spells it with a Y. I'm an ERINE. It's cool. But she's really, I want her to tell me why she's so upbeat all the time. Like, she is really peppy and positive, and I know you got to turn it on for the camera, but I want to be like, all right, what are you doing? Is it because of your coffee? What's happening here? She's fun to watch, though. Sometimes a little high energy for me while I'm about to fall asleep figuring out how I'm going to organize my pantry, but...
Yes, it is nice to fall asleep to such things, dreaming of a clean pantry.
I know, Matt, because, you and I talked about Unsolved Mysteries over the summer because Netflix released Unsolved Mysteries, right?
Well, to be clear, they rebooted it, right, with no host.
Yes, it's no host, and it's new mysteries, and you learn the story by the people involved in the story, and I loved it. They released a second season, and I watched the first episode, and it moved so much slower than the first season, and I could not sleep when I watched it the other night. So I was like, I can't watch Unsolved Mysteries before I go to bed, and it wasn't even like right before I went to bed. It was a couple hours before I went to bed. So I decided before I go to bed, I'm going to watch things like pantry reorganization or how to not spend a lot when you're trying to do drawer organizers in your kitchen that you can spend a fortune for.
Yeah, those sound like good things to fall asleep to. But you're saying the first season of Unsolved Mysteries, the first reboot season of Unsolved Mysteries on Netflix was okay to fall asleep to? But season 2, not so much?
No, I just didn't have it. I just didn't have that, like, there were a couple of stories. I was like, ooh, I don't know if I want to watch this before bed, but I did, and I was okay. But this one, I was like, this one had me thinking a lot.
Oh, okay.
And this one had me, and then I had to take the dog out to go to the bathroom, and it had me, like, looking over my shoulders the whole time, and because it was nighttime, and I was a little paranoid, and like, okay, I can only watch Unsolved Mysteries when the sun is out. To be clear, that show used to scare the bejesus out of me when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah,
me too.
Especially the ghosts, whenever there was a ghost. Oh, my God, a ghost! Ah!
She went to the grocery store, never to be seen again. I was like, what happened to her? How does nobody know?
Yeah, Vanish. The Vanish Unsolved Mysteries are pretty intense. And once again, you can watch... I don't know if all of them are a ton of Unsolved Mysteries on YouTube, the old ones with Robert Stack.
And there's an Unsolved Mysteries podcast also, but it's not really Unsolved Mysteries. It's two people discussing the show.
Oh, sure. Just like any TV show would have a fan podcast or something.
But like not just talking about it like you and I are talking about, like they're doing deep dives and trying to get information for themselves to talk about on the podcast.
Looking for further context and adding
Correct.
It to augmenting the show, if you will. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, so if you're looking for podcasts, that's great, but so is Kate and Matt. Matt and Kate.
Yeah, get it right, Kate. My name comes for...
Sorry. I don't know why that happened. I'm sorry.
The only reason it's Matt and Kate is because the cadence sounds better than Kate and Matt, correct? Didn't we talk about this?
Because Matt does all the work. Matt should come first.
I don't know.
Matt's idea. Matt should come first.
I think we discussed Matt and Kate versus Kate and Matt, didn't we?
No, but I get Matt and Kate.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Yeah, I think it should be Matt and Kate.
So I must have said out loud to myself for probably half an hour, Matt and Kate, Kate and Matt, Kate and Matt, Kate and Matt, Kate and Matt, Matt and Kate. I was like,
Matt and Kate has, I like the sound of it better phonetically.
Yeah, it has better cadence to it.
Matt and Kate.
And I try my best not to go Matt and Kate and then Kate and Matt. You know, I try not to use my grumpy, growly voice, even though I know I'm not correctly doing it. I'm not growly enough.
I just snorted.
So.
Kate and Matt sounds too much like Anne, like Katen.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of Kate and Matt, where it's Matt and Kate.
Oh, we should have a segment called Katen, where
Katen?
Yeah, it's basically something that you do. You know, it's like, oh, yeah, I really went Katen the other day. I set all of the clocks in my house 5 minutes forward or something like that.
Right.
You know? Just like we now have Central Kate time. Yeah.
We do.
Mm-hmm. Kate Standard Time.
It didn't take Monty long to learn Kate time, so.
It's winter, so you need to set your clocks 5 minutes forward.
Right. It makes sense. It does.
Matt and Kate. Yes, Matt and Kate available in podcast form. Get it in your podcast app. And tell a friend.
Tell your friends.
Yeah, multiple friends would even be better. Yeah, good point, Kate. Thanks.
There you go.
Missed opportunity there. Swung into the rescue.
Anytime.
And we did end up talking about GIFs. Remember, we started talking about animated GIFs and then went into emoji or something.
I did think about that. I did already buy my Christmas present for myself.
Oh, did you? What'd you get?
I did. I bought a new pair of duck boots. I know.
Sounded so excited.
I am. I've been eyeballing duck boots for about 5 years, and I could not bring myself to spend $90 on duck boots.
That's not that bad.
And about 3 years ago, well, it's not that bad for, like, if you're going to wear the shoes all year round. You're not going to wear duck boots all year round. You're just going to wear it during the winter. And I couldn't bring myself for a $90 purchase. And so, especially on shoes.
I imagine they're durable boots, right? That would last you maybe for the rest of your life, or no?
I would think so. Because 3 years ago, I bought the cheap ones. And I tried them on for a cold day not too long ago. And they hurt my feet. And they weren't that warm. And I was just like, I'm going to break down. And if the duck boots are on sale, I'm getting them. And Monty's like, okay. I've been telling you, Monty's a big pusher of get the name brand, get the quality, spend the money.
I agree. It took me a long time to get there, but
I am like, I can't. I still have a hard time with it, especially for something for me. I don't know what that is.
You just got to consider it to be a durable purchase. It's going to last a long time.
Right, but you can't. If we lived in Alaska, sure, I'm definitely going to need these duck boots every day of my life. But you don't know with winters, is there going to be enough snow to justify the purchase? Yeah. Anyways, long story short, I got online. They were on sale for $60. I had a coupon. I got them for $40.
Boom.
So
look at you go.
Yes.
Too bad you can't roll that purchase into your mortgage on your new house.
I know. But I've got duck boots, and they're super cute, and they're super warm. Now, the person who hates snow is like, when's it going to snow so I can wear my duck boots? Yeah, but they're cute.
Don't worry, Kate. It will.
It will.
But then this may be the last year of snow. Who knows? It's been interesting.
Yeah, right.
But these boots, I assume, having not, I'm not familiar with what duck boots might. Okay, should I go ahead and do
Lands' End duck
Oh,
boots.
Lands' End.
Yeah, Lands' End, and I think LL Bean was the original duck boots.
LL Bean. Okay, they're like tan and black.
They're tan and navy.
Oh, that's navy. Okay.
And they're insulated, and they're flannel on the inside, and they are lace up.
And they go up past your ankle. There's one that's like a more...
I love those.
Clog style or something.
Yes, I think they're super cute. I just don't think I'd wear them because I'd want to keep my ankles dry.
Yeah.
So I got the navy and tan.
Those do look nice.
Yeah.
90-day returns, Kate.
I know.
Not to become a Lands' End. But don't they have a generous warranty on their products too?
They do. They really do. Got a promotion code right now. Nut.
Oh.
To get 40% off. The only thing that bothers me about Lands' End is you have to spend, I think, $100 to get free shipping.
Oh, okay.
And I want them to go, like, I've had an account with you for a while. Go back. I'm a good shopper. Give me some free shipping for just one item at $40. I didn't get them personalized. I knew you were going to ask me if I got my initials embroidered. Oh, yeah. I did not.
Sorry, I was about to ask that, yeah. How much is that option?
Let's see. Make it personal. Add engraving. Because they're still $8.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, but at the same time, I don't know that I want my initials on my duck boots.
Well, what if they get lost? What if you confuse yours with Monty's? You know? Like, oh, thank God mine are engraved.
Right.
With my initials.
Because we wouldn't know by the foot size.
Well, you don't want to find out by, putting the shoe on first. Like, oh, this shoe is way too large.
Way too big.
Or for Monty, like, what if Monty is, he's kind of, foggy that morning. He wakes up, it's a duck boot kind of day also, and he starts putting it on. He's like, why won't my foot fit in this boot? This is ridiculous. My foot seems to have grown in the night.
That sounds like a Goldilocks. These boots are too small. These boots are too big. These boots are just right.
I feel like maybe there's an Alice in Wonderland kind of thing going on there, too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maybe the foot growing in the night. I don't know.
Do you see the snow boots,
Something
the
has
squall
changed.
boots on there, too?
Am I off on which children's story I should be on? Isn't there like an Alice in Wonderland? It's like something has changed in the night or something like that? Am I way off? Am I on a different fairy tale?
In the movie, everything happens immediately. Like she gets too big too fast because she eats a cookie or a biscuit or something like that. It's British. Could be a biscuit.
Right, which is biscuit is British for acid, for dropping acid. What is it?
No, biscuits are cookies. Gosh.
I know.
I know.
Biscuits, I think, means brown acid for British people. British. Let me type that into my British to English, American English dictionary.
Oh wow, here. Got that bookmark, don't you?
Speaking of weird Britishisms,
okay.
A brief aside here. I've got Apple's HomePod at home, right? And that's what I talk to.
Okay, that's your smart system?
That's my smart speaker, yeah. It's just a fancy Apple version of the Google and Amazon products. Does different things and, whatever.
Okay.
And I have it control my lights and do alarms and things like that. Well, out of nowhere, now when I say, hey, device, turn on the kitchen lights, and it responds with, the kitchen lights are on. It no longer acknowledges that they're plural with the S, but it does acknowledge they're plural by throwing R in there. So the light are on. Once again, it'll say the light, singular, no S, are on. Just out of nowhere, it started doing this, Kate.
That's weird.
Yeah.
But that's also, you have device. I mean, mine at least has a name. We've got a good thing going where you'd be like, hey, so-and-so, what's wrong with your grammar?
Are you being silly right now?
A little bit,
okay.
But I do like that I have mine tells me thank you, and we have friendly banter back and forth.
I read it. I saw a thought piece about whether we should be saying please and thank you to our smart assistants or not. And it was like they're robots. And we should go ahead and teach children that there's a difference. But I don't know.
But if you're teaching children to use manners, how good is it if you are not using manners all the time?
Oh, don't worry. I understand there's some nuance here. Not every thought piece convinces me.
I love that you called it. It's a thought piece.
I think that's the right thing to call
thought
it.
Piece.
Yeah, I find that to be a funny, silly thing to say out loud. Thought piece.
I mean, I was reading this thought piece out of People magazine, and I'm just going to start calling everything a thought piece now.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, if there's something especially silly, like, oh, I saw a thought piece on Sour Patch Kids, or something like, something very mundane or very like, okay, that doesn't seem like something that needs deep thought.
There was this thought piece on TMZ's website the other day.
There you go.
And yeah. So next time you ask me where I got this information, I'm going to say it was a thought piece, Matt.
If you're going to have a thought piece, I think you need, except I didn't cite my thought piece when I said I saw a thought piece on a thing.
I don't need no bibliography. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, Matt and Kate, the only show with a bibliography. Yeah, we should get on that.
That's a footnote. You can see all the footnotes at the end of this podcast.
Right. Yeah, we could have put that in the podcast.
Right? Ugh, I used to have to hate writing bibliographies.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know where I got it. It was a book. Just trust me on this. You're the teacher. You know this stuff. Back in the day, when life was so easy being a student, Glad I don't have to write papers anymore, but I'd rather write papers than pay bills.
Yeah, it's interesting. Once I got out of college, didn't take much, maybe just a few months. I was like, I kind of miss like learning things in college. Not like I miss partying or anything like that, but
right. I definitely missed lectures that I liked. Does that make sense? I don't want to go to sociology. Mm-hmm. I could sit in psychology all day, but yeah. Some of my professors, I could just keep talking. Do we have to stop at 2 hours? Come on. Let's keep going.
Does this chair recline?
Right. I had a great sociology teacher in college, and I say great because everybody said he was great. I don't really know. I got enough to get by, but he had a voice that was so soothing while he talked. And it was right after lunch. And it was a spring semester, so while you're daydreaming about being outside because it's so nice out and you just had lunch, so your belly's a little full, and you're like, this is where I go to sleep. This is where I fall asleep in class because his voice was so relaxing.
How did you do in that class?
I mean, I got by. I think I got like a B.
Is that underperforming your other grades, you think, or no?
I should have done better. For an entry level, I should have done better. But I blame baseball.
You blame baseball because you were.
I blame baseball because it was spring and you wanted to get out and it was so nice. Let's go out to the baseball game out on front campus and go watch the game instead of being here. And so I don't think I paid much attention during class. I got what I needed to get done afterwards. But
now you're just showing off with your sports fandom by going to college, admitting that you went to college baseball games. That's pretty cool, Kate.
Yeah, we had a baseball field on our campus.
Yeah, we had 1, 2 at KU. It had to be on campus.
Yeah, it was on campus. But yeah. I mean, KU is a lot smaller. Like this was essentially across the street from my dorm. So you didn't have to like really trek it across campus to go to a baseball game.
KU was not smaller, is what you...
I'm saying KU was not smaller at all than
right.
my campus.
Okay.
Mine was way smaller.
Gotcha. I heard KU was smaller. Maybe I misheard.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
No, don't apologize. Maybe I misheard. Maybe I should be sorry.
We were
I
much
apologize.
smaller than KU.
We're both sorry.
Sorry.